Hey everyone, today we'll be talking about a few changes made to the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, and there's about 3 major changes we'll be discussing today. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into it. The first major change is that this card will now grant you access to the Maple Leaf Lounge as well as Air Canada's cafes, which are 2 different products, and there's about 17 of them around the world. And I believe some of them were part of Priority Pass, now all of them are, which is great. To get in, you would need a same-day boarding pass for Air Canada or one of its Star Alliance partners, and there's about 25 different airlines. So let's say you're flying United domestically and it is a Star Alliance partner. If there happens to be one of these lounges at the airport you're flying out of, you should be able to access it. You can get it for yourself, but unfortunately guests are not allowed and they would have to pay about $59 or 59 euros to get into the lounge. It's not the most significant change. I feel like the Chase Sapphire Reserve needs an overhaul of some of its spend multipliers, but overall it adds value to the card and it's positive. Now the next change has to do with their DoorDash benefit. It's a credit that's going to be added. We already know that you get 12 months of complimentary access to Dash Pass, which is their subscription service where you get a few different benefits, as well as a $5 monthly credit to use towards deliveries. In addition to this, you now get 2 monthly credits or discounts to be used towards non-restaurant orders. And what does this look like? So it can be used at Dollar General, Stop and Shop, ShopRite, and BJ's. And it can be used at pharmacies such as CVS and Walgreens, as well as convenience stores such as 7-Eleven and Speedway. For a short time up until February, you can combine that $5 credit with the $10 credit for one order. So if you use that $5 credit towards a non-restaurant order, you can combine the two. So this card is starting to look like a coupon card like the American Express Platinum card, but it's overall positive. So this credit, if you fully utilize it, it's going to be a combined added credit of $25 a month. And if you do the math, you add that to the travel credit along with the Instacart credit and the fact that you get Lyft Pink access, which gives you City Bike access, that's going to net you net positive value for this credit card. So you would come out ahead of the annual fee that you pay because you get so much in value, which is great. We like to see that. The last change we'll be looking at has to do with their travel credit, and there is a possible double dipping opportunity depending on how you look at this. So it is a targeted email that some people received, and I'm going to talk about who gets it in a second, but basically any unused portion of that $300 travel credit that is unused at the end of the year on December 30th, it's going to be credited towards your statement balance. Your travel credit will then reset in January or February of 2025. The people who received this email seems to be users who have had the card for a very long time, since 2017. So they were sort of grandfathered in. Why this is significant is that technically if you get the credit in December, if that's when it usually resets for you, you'll use the credit and then a month or 2 later, it resets. So you'll get that credit twice technically in a very short span of time. And this is according to a lot of Reddit users and a few other credit card YouTubers as well who have received this email. So I'm a little bit unclear about the exact details. The dates that people are receiving seems to be January 14th of 2025 or February 17th. I hope that sort of makes sense. If your travel credit resets in December, you'll get that credit, you use it, and then in January or February, that credit resets again. So you'll get to use that credit twice in a very short time span. I guess technically it's not really double dipping, but yes, if you received this email, please comment below. I'm kind of curious to see who received it and who didn't. Overall, I don't think it's a big negative change. I'm kind of neutral about it. So yes, those are all the new changes. I think the DoorDash credit, it was announced about a month ago, so that's not really too new, but the lounge access and the travel credit is new, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Comment below, and I'll see everyone in the next video.